Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to the beautiful Modere family around the world. He's wishing you all a very happy and a prosperous new year. It's so unbelievable how time flies. Can you imagine that we are going to be a year old very soon? हमें एक साल होने वाला है हमारी इंडिया मार्केट को लॉन्च किए हुए. On 28th of January, we will be celebrating our first Modere's India's anniversary. It's just unbelievable. Well, we had a fantastic 2021 from the launch of Modere India to its successful operations. It was so much fun. And of course, we had numerous challenges too, which we all together sailed it through very well. We've had numerous new titles in India. We also had 15 people qualified for Escape to Dubai. We have now an elite in the market. Our products are well accepted by our family members around India, and our collagen story is, of course, gaining real traction in India. We are super confident that in short few years we will reach our mission of million Indian homes using our clean living products and changing people's life. So thank you everyone for such an incredible support, and what a fabulous response we got, when we have started Modere in India. Year 2022, I can promise you, will be really exciting for all of us. We have tons and tons and tons of things in store for you. And as we move forward, we will be revealing those details. So, on a positive note, I would now like to start the Joyous January's kickoff call, the New Year's kickoff call. Happy to announce that, we have a great news. And I would like Amit to just move to the next slide. There you go. So happy to announce that our mentor, our guide, our humble and inspirational leader, our CEO, Asma Ishaq, has been ranked number one on the very prestigious Women to Watch list by Women Presidents Organization and JP Morgan Chase and Company. It's really a great honor for us as an organization. We all feel so proud and honored to be guided by such a warm, humble, and inspiring leaders. And heartiest congratulations to you, Asma. I mean, it's truly well deserved. She will be joining us on the recognition call on 17th, and meeting all of you here. And I think we'll be recognizing her and we'll be celebrating the success along with a lot of other things which we plan to launch on the recognition call. With this, let's understand what we have in store for you. And now I would like to call upon my colleague Harpreet Singh up on stage, please.
Hi, Puneet. Thank you very much for having me here today. And I agree with you. What an year 2021 was for us. And I feel very fortunate to be part of this journey along with all of you. And I'm very confident that we will create many more success stories, start from the beginning of year 2022. And this truly is going to be a game changing year for Modere globally and especially for us in India. So, hello, friends. My name is Harpreet Singh, and I am very excited to be presenting the exciting bonuses that we have for you with us today, and also the promotions which we are about to share with you on this call very shortly. The first promotion is basically an extension to an existing promotion, which is the active social marketers count. Now, for all the promoter title holders, you know how critical and how crucial is this for our promoter titles, the active SM count. And we have reduced this qualification almost into half. And how this is going to impact your titles in this year 2022, let's see this via a comparatively chart. Let's assume that you want to achieve a title of platinum in the month of January. So the normal criteria says that you need to have 15 or more active social marketers in your team in order for you to reach the title of platinum. Under this extension of this special promotion, now this 15 has gone down to 7, which is almost or more than half. So this promotion, which has already been running in the market, we have decided to extend this till the 31st of March 2022. And we are very confident that this promotion extension will actually help you grow your titles much more in this year 2022. And now moving ahead comes the very special bonus which I am very excited to present to you. Remember, I said 2022 is going to be a game changing year for all of us in Modere, and in order to get you all prepped up for that, we are very happy to present to you the super exciting bonus, which is Social Retail Next Gen Pre-Launch Bonus. This bonus is specially designed to help you create a very solid team which can drive your builder title right from the start of this year. ये पूरा जो बोनस हमने प्लान किया आप लोगों के लिए, इसका मकसद यही है कि आप लोग इस साल के पहले महीने से एक बहुत ही सॉलिड फाउंडेशन लेकर सके, अपने बिल्डर टाइटल्स के लिए ग्रो कर सके अपनी टीम के साथ। और इस क्वालिफिकेशन का पीरियड है फ्रॉम 1 जनवरी, दैट मींस इट हैज ऑलरेडी स्टार्टेड, टिल द 31 मार्च 2022। नाउ दिस इज अ ग्लोबल बोनस एंड दिस विल बी available across all the regions where Modere is present with little or no changes. And what you are about to witness in coming slides is the Indian version of it. And this Indian version is applicable for all the social marketers who are registered in India. Okay, moving on. Like I said, the main objective of this bonus is to help you and your builder SMs to achieve new builder titles. So these are the very basic yet very important qualification rules which you need to keep in mind while you are aiming for your bonus. Now, like I said, this is applicable to all the social marketers who have joined Modere India. This and if you look at the builder side of the compensation plan, you see your compensation starts right from the title of senior consultant. And this bonus is also available for the senior consultant. That means even from the very beginning, the base level of the builder plan, you can achieve, participate in this bonus. So these bonus will be paid out along with your monthly commission. For example, if you achieve this bonus in the month of January, this bonus will be paid out to you on the 17th or 18th day of February when your monthly commissions comes to you. And these are few very crucial terms. So you'll hear these terms from me, which is like your team. Now, team is basically the new social marketers recruited by you and your immediate five downline levels. So your team will actually decide the tiers and the qualification bonus you will fall into. And how this table works, let's see on the next slide. Okay, so I would urge all of you to please look at this table very, very carefully, as it is very important for all of us to understand this table completely so that we make most out of the bonus. Rather, I would suggest you to kindly click a picture of this slide so that, when I take you through some examples in the coming slides and which would require you to refer back to this table, you can have that table right on your mobile screen and you can refer back to those examples. Please be rest assured that this document will also be available in your back office right from tomorrow, and you can always refer back to it if you have any questions regarding your tier or your qualification bonus. So how this qualification bonus works is, you can see different tiers here in this table. You have got tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, 5 and 6. And also in the rows you can see the paid title for that particular month. So assuming if you have a paid title of senior consultant or team leader or senior team leader, all you are required to do is in your team, which is your personal recruitment and your five downlines. Remember, when I said your five immediate downlines, there is no compression which is allowed in this particular bonus. All you need to do is you need to recruit five new social marketers in your team, and from those five social marketers, you need to generate a volume of 125 points individually from every single social marketer who joins your team. So, five people joining your team, creating a volume of 625 points. And please make a note, when I said they need to place an order of 125 points, this order needs to be completed within the 5 days of joining the Modere India. Right? So, example, I can make anybody join under my team and place an order of 125 points. But in order for that person to be counted for this particular bonus, I would like to have that person place his or her order immediately after joining, or maybe within the 5 days. So, five people join your team, 625 comes as volume, and you qualifies for a bonus of 10,000 rupees. As as let's assume that you are a director one and you recruit eight people in your team and you generate a bonus of a volume of 1,000 points in your team. You are actually qualified for a bonus of 30,000, 20,000 rupees, sorry. And how this bonus work, I will also take you through examples, but this table is very crucial because this your table actually decides which tier you are falling into and what is going to be your qualification tier and what would be your bonus. Let's move on to the next slide. Few very important rules which you need to keep in your mind. Enrollment must be at least 125 points in order to be counted as the part of the team. Now here I'm talking about the number of new social marketers which are required to join your team in order to qualify for the bonus. So minimum 125 points of order within 5 days of them joining the Modere India team, or your team rather. And in order to qualify for the bonus, remember in the rows you have got senior consultant to senior team leader. For this particular tier, you need to have, out of those 5 or 10, you need to have minimum one person who is your personal enrollment with an order of 125 points. So out of those 5, minimum one should come out of from your personal recruitment. If you are director 1, 2 or 3, you need to have minimum 2 recruitments from your personal pod. And these 2 social marketers who joins directly under you, they also need to place an order of 125 points each within 5 days of them joining the Modere business. If you are elite 1 or above, you need to have minimum 3 personal recruitments with 125 points each. Now your team is also defined as the 5 actual levels of the placement tree which you see in your back office. And remember, there is no compression which is allowed for this particular bonus. That simply means I can have a person under me who is inactive, who is normally not counted when it comes to our compensation plan, but for this particular bonus, this person still be counted as my level 1. And all these new recruits must place an order of at least 125 points within 5 days of them joining. And you have also an opportunity to earn extra 50% of the bonus amount you qualify for if your new team's average is 300 points or higher. And how this works, let's take you through some examples. So here is the example 1. Aditi, let's assume Aditi qualifies as a team leader in the month of January. She recruits within her 5 levels 12 new social marketers. And out of these social marketers, Aditi is able to generate a volume of 1,800 points. And out of those 12, the personal recruitment for Aditi is 2. And out of those 2 people, Aditi has an SP of 275 points. So now if you have clicked the picture of that table and you refer back to that table, you'll see that Aditi has qualified for the tier 2 bonus for the team leaders. And now tier 2 requirement was 10 recruitments. Aditi has got 12. So she is qualified. And the tier 2 also says she needs a volume of 1,250 points. Aditi has generated 1,800 points. So she is safe here too. And she was required to recruit minimum one person in her immediate team, and she has registered 2 with an order of 125 points or above. That simply means Aditi here has qualified for a bonus of 20,000 rupees in addition to her normal commission check. Moving on to example number 2. Now let's assume that instead of 1,800 points, Aditi has generated a volume of 3,600 points from the same set of 12 new recruits. Now, if we divide 3,600 with 12, you will see the average order coming out for a single person is 300 points. So now the average for a new recruit is 300 points. This has actually made Aditi qualified for additional 50% of the bonus. So in this particular scenario, Aditi will not only get 20,000 rupees as bonus, but she will also qualify for additional 50%, which is 10,000 rupees. So now Aditi will get 30,000 rupees as her bonus for this particular program. Moving on to the third example. Now comes Aryan. Now Aryan achieves the title of Director 1 in the month of January. And he actually recruits within his 5 levels 18 new social marketers. And out of those 18 new social marketers, Aryan is able to generate a volume of 2,400 points. And from within these 18, RN has a personal recruitment of 3 new social marketers who have generated a SP of 375 points. Now, if you look at the table, RN is actually qualified for Director 1 bonus and Tier 2 of it. Now, Tier 2 requirement was to have 16 new recruits, RN has 18. Tier 2 requirement was also to have 2000 worth of points generated from these 16. RN has generated 2400 points from those 18, and RN was also supposed and required to recruit minimum 2 new social marketers. RN has recruited 3. So that means check on all the requirements for tier 2 bonus of director. RN here will be getting 35,000 rupees as an additional bonus along with the commission, and this will be shown as the commission adjustment when RN will receive his commission statement for the month of January. Let's take you through another example, which is example number 4. Now here we're talking about Ria, and Ria is a senior team leader in the month of January, and Ria amazingly recruited a team of 33 new social marketers. Please keep in mind the main objective of this bonus is to help you create a solid team for the year 2022, because trust me, we have got plenty of things which are already been planned for you, and in order for you to achieve all those, it is very important to have a solid team at the right time, at place, when these bonuses come to you. Now coming back to Ria, Ria recruited 33 new social marketers within her personal capacity and her 5 levels. Out of those 33, Ria also generated a volume of 4,150 points, and she has recruited 3 out of those 33. 3 are the personal recruitment with an order volume of 425 points. Ria has actually qualified for the senior team leader bonus, and the tier for her is tier 4. Now, tier 4 requirement was she needed minimum 32 recruits. She has got 33. That's a safe side. She was also supposed to create a volume of 4,000 points. She has done 4,150, which is also a good news. She was supposed to do a personal recruitment of 3 new social marketers in her personal group. She has done that. And instead of 375 points, which was the minimum requirement, she has generated a volume of 425 points from those 3 recruits. So that means check on all the 4 requirements. Now here Ria has actually achieved a whooping bonus of 75,000 rupees in addition to what she'll get as commission for her senior team leader title. So this is an amazing bonus. You can actually decide your own tier, and you can decide how much bonus you want to achieve in every particular month, be it with January, February, or March. In the next slide, I'll just also give you an example of how this earning potential would look like to you. Assume that you achieve a title of team leader and you fall in tier 3 for this particular bonus. You will receive an additional bonus of 45,000 rupees. In February, you will move on to the next title, which is director 1, but you fall in the tier 2 of director 1, which means 35,000 rupees as an additional bonus for you. In March, if you move on to director 3 and you also qualify for director 4, which Ria did in the last example, you not only will get your regular commissions for director 3, you will also receive a bonus of 200,000 Indian rupees. That's 2 lakh rupees as an additional bonus. And what could be the other best way to start your year 2022, where you have got all these bonuses available right for you? All you need to do is do some goal setting with your team, start recruiting, start spreading the word, the benefits of our products, and start building your team, because this team building will not only help you achieve these bonuses, but all the exciting stuff. And when I say all the exciting stuff, trust me, I know there is plenty of it for you in the store, and we will keep revealing this to you in our upcoming calls. But this is the right time and the right platform where you start building your teams and start earning from them from the right, very first month of year 2022. Now, moving on to the next slide, these are some basic frequently asked questions regarding this bonus, how this works, how your commission will be paid out, will is this bonus stackable or not? Answers to all these questions is available in this FAQ slide. And like I said, this document will be uploaded in your back office by tomorrow. You can always refer back to this particular call because this will be available in our shifting retail page on Facebook. You can always refer back to these examples, these slides, or the document which is available in your back office. And additionally, if you still feel that any of your question remains unanswered, please do not hesitate to contact us at our customer support or me, and we will be happy to help you with any of the question that you feel remains unanswered during this call. Okay, so with this, now let's move on to the another exciting segment of our call, which is our upcoming deals or the promotions. So Joyce January gets with the new year gets fresh deals, and in order to reveal those deals to you, we have a very special leader with us today on this call. She is very humble, but equally passionate when it comes to her Modere business development part. We had this opportunity, rather Modere India management had this opportunity to meet her, few days back at our office, and it was absolutely wonderful meeting her in person. And it is with absolute pleasure that I present live on this call to you is Kennedy Mankotia. Hi, Kennedy. Welcome to
Hi,
this call.
Harpreet. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. A very happy new year to you and the entire Modere team. It's always a pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
those are
Over
some
to
great
you.
bonuses, and can't wait to work at it and have a nice grown team. Thank you. Yes. I'll tell you a little something about me. I have been in a lot of different sectors. I've been a teacher. I've run a play school. I've even been in the food sector. And then I watched a friend joined Modere, and it intrigued me. And I was wondering, when we could join. And then that's when the Indian registrations began. And in no time, I was very happily and gladly signing up. Working with a global team led by Shalini Singh, and so blessed because the team is amazing. There is just so much to learn. There's so much growth. The opportunities are, the sky is your limit. And it's been absolutely wonderful a journey. My journey, it's quite something because it's just been incredible, because it's just lots of different experiences, and this experience has totally been like the cherry on cake. Lovely meeting people. I love meeting people. There is just something new happening almost every single day. It stimulates you, and anything that stimulates is, I am passionate about. And as Harpreet said, yes, I love what I do. And it's always a pleasure, being with my people, being with my team, conversing, talking how to grow, how to expand. And it's just amazing. It's a blessing to be with the Modere family. And Modere India team, talking about them, I think it's an incredible team maintaining or managing an entire country. It's a small team, a concentrated team, if I may say so. The customers' care is absolutely brilliant. Very reliable. The best part about Modere and its supplements, they are so, you can trust them. And, I get asked so many times, people ask me, um, are they safe? Is it okay? And I always answer, I take it, my family takes it. And I think that suffices. It just speaks volume for itself. And the work is brilliant. They are so they promote you, they encourage you. And I think support and encouragement is all one looks for in a team. And then there is no looking behind, turning behind. Yes, so this is to a wonderful, looking forward to a wonderful, joyous January and a blessed 2022. And we shall move on to our promotions, please. Okay, so now we have our the first promotion being the fiber. We are saving 15%, and instead of 2,200, it's now going to be 1,870, and it's absolutely brilliant because fiber, I have seen, everyone use it. It helps with the bowel cleanse, a thorough bowel cleanse. It helps with the tract cleansing system. It helps feeling good. The well-being. It actually curbs the cravings of pangs, hunger pangs in between meals. It's just a bundle of goodness in there, in orange flavor. Just yesterday, I was told by my client saying, "But this tastes amazing and it smells delicious." I said, "Oh yes." So I'm glad that it's on 15% discount, and yes, so we can start helping out more. And the sale starts, well, it's I think 5 minutes short, and it shall be live at 7 p.m. Another 5 minutes to go, I presume. And it starts on the 5th of January, and it ends on the 12th of January. So we have these many days and 7 p.m. So get your orders ready, and let's move on to the next promotion, please. Okay, so we also have the health collection, our dry cart, and it consists of the fiber, also fiber included here. We have the probiotics, we have the digestive enzymes, and the most brilliant carb blocker. So this too is on the 15% discount, starting on today, the 5th of January till the 12th of January, 7 p.m. Again, 5 minutes to go, and it shall be live. So it's from 8190, it's now going to be 6962. I am so excited because this is going to help, all of us with our work, and I can't wait to start this beautifully joyous January, and I'm really excited for this year. So thank you for having me here, and all the best to everybody. Thank you again.
Yeah, thank you so much, Kennedy, for joining us today and sharing all these exciting promotions with all the sales force.
Thank you.
So this basically brings us to the end of this call. And before we go, I wish to appeal all of us and our to all of us and our families to be safe during these trying times. We have hearing newses, we have seen on the television, and we need to take responsibility of our own safety and the safety of our loved ones. So everyone, please stay safe, and with the best compliments from the Modere India team, here's wishing you all a very joyous January, and we hope to see you soon on our next upcoming recognition call very soon. Thank you so much for joining us on this call today, and see you very soon. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.